Johnny started walking. The reading on the clock was the following. Okay, so when Johnny started walking, the reading on the clock was 08. That was his start time, 47:24, right? When he checked the time when he finished jogging, he read that the time was 09:13:38. 09:13 and 38. Okay? Right. So the first question is, I'm going to give us two questions here, question A and question B. How long did he jog? Right? If this was his start time, and this was the finish time, right? And then B, convert the duration into minutes. Into minutes. Okay? So that's our questions. First question is, how long did he jog? And the second question is going to be, convert the duration into minutes only. So we're going to try and answer each of those questions, considering the start time and the end time. And then I'm also going to show you a means and a way on a calculator to actually verify that. Okay, so let's get up a green pen over there and start our calculations in green. Okay, let's see, what will this look like? Well, what we need to do is we need to take the finish time, right, minus the end time. So if I take the finish time, I'm going to say that's going to be 09, right, because it's at a later time, 13, okay, 38, and I'm going to minus 08, right, 47, and 24. Okay, and then we're going to try and work it out over there. So let's just draw a nice line across there. Remember that this is saying seconds, this is saying minutes, and this is saying hours. Okay? Okay. Now, the first part, when we subtract the seconds from each other, that's fairly simple. That's something we can handle, right? When we subtract the seconds from each other, we are saying 38 seconds minus 24 seconds. Well, that's going to give you 8 minus 4 and 3 minus 2 is going to give us 14 seconds, right? Okay. Then we have to be very careful over here. I've got 13 minutes and I want to find out if I take away 47 minutes therefrom. Now, you clearly cannot subtract 47 from 13. So we need to transfer 1 hour from here into the minutes, right? So remember, these are hours, and I'm going to borrow an hour to the minute. And when I transfer that, it's not like you're just transferring 1 because you're not working in what we call base 10. When we transfer 1 hour, we essentially are adding plus 60 minutes to this side, right? So 13 minutes plus 60 minutes gives me 73 minutes, okay? And I no longer have 9 hours here, but I have 8 hours. So I'm just going to say that that becomes 8, right? Now you have to be very careful because I'm now left with 73 minutes, right? Or rather, let's just say it would have been 13 minutes plus 1 hour, right? And I've transferred 1 hour. That's going to be 13 minutes plus 60 minutes, which then gives me 73 minutes. Okay? That's what I'm talking about there. Then I take the 73 minutes and I'm going to minus 47 minutes. That gives me the following. Okay, let's just put an arrow there saying it leads to 73 minutes minus 47 minutes. Okay? And when I subtract that from each other, I'm going to get 26 minutes. So 26 minutes is remaining. Okay. Now, I've got 8 hours minus 8 hours, so that just gives me 0 hours remaining. So therefore, I can say that she jogged. Therefore, it's Johnny, so he jogged for 26 minutes 14 seconds. Let's just make it sec, right? Okay, so that's perfectly valid. Then we need to look at the second part of the question. When we look at the second part of the question, just taking this away so that we have space for question B. That was A over there. Right, this whole situation over here was A. Let's look at solving B, which I'm going to do on this side. Okay, convert the duration into minutes only. Well, you already know we have 26 minutes, right? But now we also have 14 seconds. Okay, and when you think of 14 seconds, if you're looking at how much seconds, that's a portion of a minute. So that's going to tell us a portion of a minute means we're dealing with a fraction. It's going to be 14 seconds out of 60 seconds in total will give us the number of minutes that is, right? And 14 divided by 60, that gives us 0.23. 0.23 minutes. Okay, so if I'm going to add up 26 minutes plus 0.23 minutes, I will get the following: 26,23 minutes, right? Okay. And there we go. That's A and B. Now what I want to do is I want to show you something on the calculator, which is very important, which we can use to actually define or find the difference in time. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do next. To solve this using the calculator, if you have the start and the end time on a clock.